In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these little chocolate pebbles. And these are all the bits that we're going to need for making this garnish. Let's go through them one by one, starting with the food processor fitted with an S-blade. You could also use a mini food processor if that's what you have available. We have 2 sieves, a fine mesh sieve and a colander type sieve that has larger holes. We also need a bowl that the sieves can fit inside of. If you'd like to make gold pebbles, then gold powder or gold luster dust. This can be found in different formats. You can find sometimes with a pump and sometimes in a little tub. Even if you do have a pump, then just unscrew it to remove the powder. Let's get started with our tempered chocolate bar. Chop your chocolate up and get it into your food processor. Now you're just gonna blitz it until it reaches this pebble-like consistency. Now let's look at the difference between using a colander and a fine sieve. When we use a colander, we end up with relatively larger pieces, somewhat uniform. The dust and more sediment-like qualities settle in the bowl below. When we use a mesh sieve, you'll find a larger selection of sizes that are left. So it really depends on what you want to use it for and what you're looking for. Once you reach the texture that you're happy with, you can now add a little bit more bling to it. So that could be in the form of gold powder, or you can use cocoa powder to add a kind of velvety finish to it. Add the pebbles to a container, add a little bit of cocoa powder, and give it a shake. And you can see that just adding a little bit of cocoa powder makes a really big difference to the finish. Now we add gold powder, shake it up, and the gold powder evenly coats them. And this is everything we've made. I like to keep these around in my kitchen because you never know when you're going to make a chocolate and you want something a little bit fun and extra to add to it. Now we'll look at using them as a garnish on dipped chocolates and also use them as a garnish on the surface of chocolate shells. For adding them to chocolate shells, this is the same as my confetti Easter egg video. You can check that out. The link is in the description below. You simply add them to the cavities, pour in chocolate, and shell as usual. You can then fill the shells as you normally would, or you can fuse them together. And for using them to garnish dipped chocolates, you simply use them as you would any other type of garnish. These box up beautifully and are so easy to make. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more just like it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to deepen your learning experience, I have a wide selection of live stream class recordings on my website that come with a class recording and a PDF of the recipes, so you can learn at your own pace. You can check out all the details via the link in the description below.